Hello everyone, welcome back to Nathan Sucks at Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. In the last one, we did the trial in one session, no big deal. I mean, it really isn't, it's pretty damn short. That was a close one, huh, Mia? Really? Too bad, I'm sorry I missed it. Maya? So, what happened? Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Up there, now there's my goddamn cat. No, all I need is a motive. And proof. Wow, good going, Nick. Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have. Initial trial? What's that? That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up. So, under that system, trials have to end in 3 days? Yeah, pretty much. Well, we've no time to waste. Yeah, Maya. Let's talk. I don't get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the steel samurai costume? What? You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume? Yeah. But Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick. Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it? That's what we have to find out. Indeed. What happened with the director's testimony? Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in the trailer. Which means that the killer has to be one of them. Really? Why? Because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2, where that trailer is. What? Was Maya always this excitable? Yeah. Well, have you noticed anything that might help us? I can't see what's going on when Mia is here. So, no, I haven't noticed anything. Right. Maybe we should go talk to WP? WP. Powers, right? Yeah. Well, let's move, boys. Girl. To the detention center. October 19, detention center visitors room. Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Did you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed him in there. You could stop looking so vulnerable, too. Hey, WP, only 1 day left. Let's make it count. Yeah. Well, there's not really anything I can do to help. I'm not really sure what I can do either. Please, this is no laughing matter. Yeah, dude. It's so sad. It's not funny, dude. I'm all by myself. It's like, sorry, dude. Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez? Oh, the producer. She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. A genius? She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Am I wrong? Nobody dares tell her different these days. Why's that? Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and... And what? Nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow. Probably the same thing Penny was talking about. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manella? Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. And something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Brought. I think I said bought. Now everyone knows the name Sal Manella. I hear he's pretty much in her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that. I can imagine him being at her beck and call. I can't imagine him jumping. Ooh! Sick burn. Mr. Hammer. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? Then he just dropped off the race. God damn it, Nathan. Dropped off the face of the earth. Oh, yeah, you're right. In fact, it was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global. How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer. He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, That was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global. 5 years ago. Suspicious. Well, to the studio! Oh, hey, old bag. October 19, Global Studios, main gate. The old windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick, I think a guard's down. Yeah? I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station. If we wanted. You eat, you die. Whew! She's alive. Really? That was okay. Nice one, Maya. I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer. Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. She always gets her way. She seems bitter. Do you not like the producer? Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. Yes. Can I ask you about Salmonella, the director? Sal, he's soft, a pushover, does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. Ugh, one of those people, you know. Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick? No! No, it doesn't, Maya. Poor child. Doesn't have a clue. About Mr. Hammer.
Ah! I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer. You drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it, calling him a criminal, a thief even. I won't forget this.
No, he's really pissed this time. No, Phoenix! There goes that revenue that I don't have. God damn it. You know, every time someone says an inappropriate, quote-unquote, word, it's always, in Ace Attorney, it's always someone I give my voice to, I've noticed. I mean, not in this, I mean, like, because for whatever reason I do it on my own time, because I know I'm gonna play those games eventually. So might as well get them ready now, you know? No time like the present, as they say. And everyone who swears or says a rude word, quote-unquote, is a character I give my voice to. God damn it. Well, except my F is pwned threat thing.
You listen to me, you whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Powers' costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, old bag. Thank you. Alright, well, outside Studio 1. October 19, Studio 1 entrance. Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2? Right. But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer. Oh, sorry, I went quiet there for a second. I was, thinking of something. Oh, great, Vasquez. I still don't have your voice down. October 19, Studio 2 entrance. Hey, Nick. It's Miss Vasquez. Hello? H-E-L-L-O! H-E-L-L-O! Maya! You should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently. Great. I need to nail your voice again, miss. Excuse me. Miss Hammer came here on the day of the murder, and... Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you. Do something, Nick! She's really ticking me off! Oh dear. Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it! Nick, she did it! She's the killer! My fate blood speaks to me! I know it! I know it! Oh dear. Well, we said it's either her or Manila, right? And Manila's already been up there, so... Sorry, Vasquez, it's looking pretty bad for you right now. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila. If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer by yourself. Oh dear. Well, aren't you nice? I'm gonna go to the trailer now! Made me sad. October 19, Studio 2 trailer. Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny, it still seems pretty messy in here. I guess she was still on a high from getting that rare card she needed. God damn it, Vasquez! Alright, woman. Outside Studio 1. Just walking around, you know. Okay, employee area. October 19, Global Studios, employee area. I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming, just one time. This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film. You can come see them film later. I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right? Uh-huh. Wonder if there are any other clues lying around. Yeah! I forgot my voice, pal. Oh, hold on. No touching. No touching. I can't scream still. Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you. Didn't mean? I almost had a heart attack. I guess it can be a little dramatique at times. I suppose it's the actor in me. Dramatique indeed. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table. Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, pal. Traces thereof. Nice. Listening to me for once. So, you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills? How? For thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to sleeping pills, see? If there are traces, it will change color. Wow, neat. Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for? Now, everything in due time, pal. Well, testing solution on the plate changed color, alright. Alright, yeah. There were sleeping pills on the plate. Looks like it. A steak plate. Yeah! The investigation. How goes your investigation? To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. And some people think we should switch suspects. What do you think, Detective Gumshoe? Well, pal, I hate to admit it. I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. Kinda bad for Miss Edgeworth, though. Why? How's Edgeworth doing anyway? Edgeworth's out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed this paper cup with hot coffee in it. Whoa. Talk about burns, pal! Yeah, I was talking about burns not long ago, actually. Wow, the fury of Edgeworth. Yeah, crushing paper cups. Cups, bottles. Say, whatever happened to that with that empty bottle? Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. I found the victim, Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle. So that means... Yep, sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep is none other than the victim. So I was right. Yeah! Sleeping pill bottle added to the court record. Alright. Thanks, Gummy. Anyone hanging out in the dressing room? Oh, hello. God damn it, my cat! Meowing. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. Guess WP won't be using it anymore, so... What? Why? But WP's innocent! Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done, but... this week is the last episode of the Steel Samurai. What? No! No! Okay, that's it? Okay. I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. Yes? On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume, too.
What?
You didn't go to the trial?
Why did Mr. Hammer do something like that?
Oh, I guess the rumor must be true, then. The rumor?
Yeah, Miss Vasquez, our producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He didn't do anything she said, apparently.
Some dirt?
Penny, your voice changes like every time I meet you. In fact, like every time I say one of your lines, it changes slightly.
What dirt?
Dirt, you know, bad stuff.
I know what dirt means.
Oh god.
I know what dirt means.
About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too.
The film set? Is that trailer part of the film set, then?
What do you mean, the last Steel Samurai?
I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant.
No. No!
Also, I hear the Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore.
What? Why?
I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided.
Great. Why aren't they going to make kids shows anymore?
Studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet. You understand?
How can they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai?
It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. I'll find a new hero to follow.
No, that can't be true. The program just ends. They'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something.
Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called here. Here, take a look at this. The Path to Glory!
And this is...
A fan collected all of these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. Show shouldn't be cancelled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone.
You're right. Okay, but what can I do?
Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is the Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago.
Okay.
I guess it's one of those blocked ones, then. If you don't show that to her first. Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago?
Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently 5 years ago, someone died. And it was and it was Hammer's fault.
Someone died?
It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Ms. Vasquez, managed to hush it up.
And that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer?
And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez would ask him to do. Or ask him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public?
Well, you know Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out.
I see.
You know who knows more about this? Ms. Oldbag. She was here at the studios back then, you know?
Thanks. We'll try asking her, if she'll talk. I wonder if those, biscuits have changed. Or whatever it is that's here. The food. There's a box for snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. It's completely empty. I can feel my eyes burning into the back of my neck. It did change slightly, yes, I believe. Nice. Okay, employee area. Oh man, Gumshoe, I miss your theme, dude.
What, you're still slinking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me?
The old windbag doesn't look so good.
Yeah, everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer! It's all due to Hammer.
She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance.
Nah, afraid not. We've got to talk to her. 5 years ago. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago.
Who did you hear that from? Nichols!
Nichols?
Nichols, Nick. Penny Nichols. That assistant we talked to?
Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he?
Whippersnappers! Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that. And the reason he departed, no less. I suppose you think this is fun?
No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers.
And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume? You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof?
Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume. I have proof. Sorry, Miss Oldbag, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume. With a little bit of this. Here's my proof.
What? What's a little empty bottle supposed to prove?
It's a bottle of sleeping pills with Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it.
Well, what does that prove? I'm sure old Hammer had some sleepless nights. Where's your proof that he used those pills on Powers?
The steak plate. Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct?
Well, yes, so?
This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate.
I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Miss Oldbag? Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in.
His old bag.
You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia. She silenced that paparazzi.
Hold on, are we just gonna glaze over that little fact there? And silence the paparazzi?
That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. I see. But you have to understand, poor old Hammer never meant to harm anyone. Miss Oldbag. Hold on a minute. Poor Miss Oldbag.
I spat a little. Ooh.
Here, take this.
A photograph? Oh. Wait a second.
This is the picture.
Is this the trailer in Studio 2?
Hammer was supposed to fight with a bad guy on the top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor, and the man fell onto the flower box fence.
But how did you get this?
It was a long time ago. I don't feel like talking about it.
I understand. Hibbity-dibbity. Well, considering that Manella's not around, and we only have one suspect now, you know what it's time to do? Show them some damning evidence that gets us punched in the face. Hey, Vasquez. I have something you might like to see. She's not even looking.
Where?
What?
Where did you get that?
Well...
Old bag.
Old...
She means the security lady, Miss Oldbag, Nick.
Right. Anyway, Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer.
The wind.
Huh?
It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer.
Nick, she went inside the trailer.
Well, guess what, guys? We're gonna finish up this investigation in one episode too! Oh, I feel good!
You came. Well then, what was that you were talking about?
Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kid shows for petty change.
So I'm a blackmailer now.
Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? Oh, God! I mean, sure, it was an accident, but you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star.
Oh, I haven't pulled anyone down from anyone. I thought Hammer's career went sour of its own accord.
But you were the cause. You pressured him. And to think it was just an accident.
Excuse me, what is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure?
What do you mean?
Must I spell everything out for you? think. What would it be if it weren't an accident? No. No way! You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? That is what I mean. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Just think. Would you let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me.
But the security lady said it was an accident.
Oh, well, she was a big fan of Hammers, you see. She jumped on the reporter who gave that photo into the studio. Brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hands, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too. So that's why she had the photo. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy, but he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me. Now.
What? This is valuable evidence.
Boys.
Yeah, told you we shouldn't have glazed over that whole mafia business.
Who are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased?
What?
The trial ends tomorrow? How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all? I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, erase away.
No!
Hold it right there! I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me, now! Go on, Gumshoe! We can take him! Probably not, but we can take him! You're a big guy, you can take like 2 of them. I've got your back. Maya can probably take 2, she's a pretty vicious thing. I don't know, I'll take 1, Maya, I'll take 1, you can take 2, dude! Come on! We've got the epic music, we can totally do it! Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow, then. In court. I'll be looking forward to it. Oh, thank you, Gumshoe. Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry I was a little late with my entrance. Don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing.
Detective Gumshoe. Thank you. I was really scared.
Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job.
Detective Gumshoe?
Sorry, it's just... I've wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Okay, I got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon. Goodbye, Gumshoe.
Well, Nick, looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this.
And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. To be continued. How'd you like that, guys? Less than half an hour, too. Boom! Last one was less than an hour. Boom! This one less than half. Boom! I am nailing this game. Mainly because it's quite short. But, I feel accomplished. We're nearly done with case 3, guys. Next weekend, we will be done with it. And then we'll be on case 4, my gonna say favourite case in this game. I quite like case 5 and I quite like this one. But I think case 4 is my favourite one in this game. Oh, I'm gonna have fun with it. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Which will be next week for the, maybe not the finale, but the last court trial day of this case. See you then, guys. Have a great week.